Alright, good afternoon everyone. We are here with break 334. This is the first of our NRL Elite combo breaks featuring a 21 Elite Hobby Box, a 22 Elite Priority Box and a 24 Elite USA. We have 4 of these listed. As I said, this is the first. We have 3 more up and available on the website now. Got a bit distracted as we're going live. Welcome to those already tuned in. Our team list. G'day Ben, welcome. Our team list: Broncos, Peter Lowe; Raiders, Stephen Gillard; Bulldogs, Adam Barber; Sharks, Daryl Barton; Dolphins, Peter Lowe; Titans, Stephen Gillard; Manly, Muzz Bloomfield; Storm, Ben Patterson; Knights, Daryl Barton; Cowboys, Ben Patterson; Eels, Rodney White; Panthers, Ben Patterson; Rabbitohs, Craig Hyde; Dragons, Peter Lowe, Roosters, Adam Barber; Warriors, Ben Patterson; and Tigers, Daryl Barton. I got a bit confused with Craig. I didn't remember him being in there. I remember him commenting. I thought he was looking for a spot when I seen the comment. Alright, let's go. 21 Elite Hobby. As I said in the team randomizer, we have an opportunity for 3 Master Series signatures. And with the way we've been opening signatures lately, it's a big possibility. Spotlight Redemption, number 54, Lachlan Burr for the Cowboys. Sorry. Finding my spot, I think things are a bit off angle. Jerome Luai, parallel for Panthers. Latrell Mitchell, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Enforcers, James Fisher-Harris for Panthers. Young Guns, Hayes Dunster for the Eels. Enforcers, Chelsea Leonard Doozy for the Broncos. Captains, Tony priority numbered, Alex Glenn for the Broncos. Mary All-Stars, Chance Nico Klokstad. Pretty sure it's still Raiders for that one. Ruby Mojo, number 10. Josh Morris for the Roosters. Cohen Hess, parallel for the Cowboys. Tigers, parallel checklist. Parallel Thomas Flegler for the Broncos. Enforcers Jai Arrow for the Rabbitohs. Corbin McGregor Maori All-Stars. In the Maroons for the Masters Series, David Clemmer parallel for the Knights. Sapphire Mojo, number 6. Nick Kotrick for Bulldogs. Justin Olam parallel for the Storm. Enforcers Paul Vaughan for the Dragons. Josh Morris parallel for the Roosters. Jack Whiten Indigenous All-Stars. Enforcers Adam Fanua Blake for the Warriors. Josh Dugan parallel for the Sharks. Dally M Josh Papali'i for the Raiders. Kevin Proctor parallel for the Titans. Andrew Fafita Indigenous All-Stars. Enforcers Hargraves for the Roosters. Three packets to go in our 21 Elite Hobby. Young Guns Hammer to buy a Fido for the Cowboys. Martin Tapau parallel for Manly. Last but not least, Nathan Cleary Dally M for Panthers, and Ben Hunt parallel for the Dragons. Alright, let's chuck these back in the box and move them along. Let's get into our 22 priority. Sapphire Mojo, number 19, Jake Clifford for the Knights. Albert Kelly, Indigenous All-Stars. Alex Twal, parallel for the Tigers. Speed Series, Romy Titzel for the Knights. Tony Staggs, Speed Series for Broncos. Zach Lomax, parallel for Dragons. Women's NRL, Shante Poco for the Knights. Tavita Pengai Jr., parallel for the Bulldogs. Young Guns Priority number 2. Cara Simon for the Knights. Parallel, Blake Brayley for the Sharks. Josh Curran, Indigenous All-Stars. Amali Olaka-Atu, parallel for Manly. Speed Series, Shanae Siasolka for the Broncos. Oops. Adam Reynolds, parallel for the Broncos. Speed Series, Bailey Simonson for the Eels. Dylan Walker, Multicultural for Manly. Alex Johnston, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Titans parallel checklist. Georgia Hale, Women's NRL for the Titans. Autumn Stevens, Maori All-Stars. Cowboys parallel checklist. Speed Series, Greg Marzhew for the Titans. Dalian Priority, number 19. Payne Haas for the Broncos. Parallel, Jordan Arapana for the Raiders. Ruby Mojo, number 11. Alex Twal for the Tigers. Kangaroos in the Masters Series. Women's NRL, Keezy Apps for the Dragons. Mitchell Moses, parallel for the Eels. Fifth last packet in our 22 Elite Priority. Speed Series, Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons. Jerome Luai, parallel for Panthers. White League Sensations, number 18. Katoni Staggs for Broncos. Priority Dally M, James Fisher Harris for Panthers, number 32. Yellow Diamond, Matty Studden, number 52 for the Eels. Women's NRL Broncos Checklist. And tidy these ones up and we'll get stuck straight into our last box, 24 Elite USA. Multicultural Hammer Fido for the Dolphins. Breakout player number 40. Clint Gutherson and Bryce Cartwright for the Eels. David Clemmer, parallel for Tigers. New recruit Kyle Flanagan for the Dragons. Patrick Carrigan, Vegas for the Broncos. Stephen Crichton, parallel for the Bulldogs. Oh, get it open. Multicultural Selwyn Cobbo for the Broncos. Reflections for the Titans. Jordan Rapana, parallel for the Raiders. Dally M, Olivia Koenig for the Roosters. Bailey Simonson, parallel for the Eels. Ruby Mojo, number 44. Bailey Simonson for the Eels. Reflections for the Dragons. Adam Reynolds, parallel for the Broncos. Stars and Stripes, Jack Bostock for the Dolphins, number 30. New recruit, Thomas Flagler for the Dolphins. Vegas, Reece Welsh for Broncos. Will Warbrick parallel for Storm. New recruit, Morgan Smithies for the Raiders. Dally M, Kalen Ponga for the Knights. New recruit, Luke Brooks for Manly. Tohu Harris, parallel for the Warriors. Multicultural, Latrell Mitchell for the Rabbitohs. Stars and Stripes, Jason Tormalolo for the Cowboys, number 57. Dragons parallel checklist. New recruit, Stephen Crichton for the Bulldogs. Multicultural, Apposite Coruscant for the Tigers. AJ Brimson, parallel for the Titans. Indigenous Masters Series. Five packets left, including this one. Second BD in 2 days. Sure, it was Paps yesterday. Number 2, Damien Cook for the Rabbitohs. I think Cookie's a little bit underrated personally. I think he's, yeah. Latrell Mitchell, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Gold Reflections for the Eels, number 57. Number 153, Dean Mariner for the Broncos in the Young Guns. Sharks parallel checklist. New recruit, Sean Kepe for the Rabbitohs. And last but not least, Alex Johnston in the Vegas for the Rabbitohs, as well as a Jack Cogger parallel for the Knights. Alright, last but not least, we have our 3 Master Series cards. Maroons for Darius Boyd, Kangaroos for Fittler, and the Indigenous for GI. So let's flick over our screens and get that done. 3 times around the merry-go-round will determine who our lucky winner is, and that's number 1, number 2, and lucky last number 3, Ben Patterson with the Panthers today. Congratulations. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to check out the available breaks listed on the website. Break 335 with only a couple of spots left last time I checked.